spotted at a Charleston picnic and was recruited to play basketball for the University of Charleston. As a student, she played basketball, soccer, and road crew, all on scholarship. For a time after she was here at UC, Maggie was homeless. But with an $800 gift, she started Maggie's Salsa LLC after winning a West Virginia salsa contest by unanimous vote in 2004. In 2007, she left her position as vice president of a West Virginia interior design firm to take on Maggie's Salsa full-time after getting a distributing contract with the Whole Foods Market, the largest organic retailer in the US. Maggie's Salsa products can be found in supermarkets like Walmart, Sam's, Whole Foods, the Kroger Company, Harris Teeter, as well as Capital Markets, the Purple Onion. The award-winning Maggie's all-natural fresh salsas and dips has grown enormously, and what started with $800 is now a multi-million-dollar food manufacturing company. Maggie is the author of Mindful Success and is the founder of Pound for Pound, a program that donates a pound of food for every pound that Maggie's Salsa sells. She was named the West Virginia Small Business Administration's 2009 Young Entrepreneur of the Year and to the Generation Next 40 Under 40 by the West Virginia State Journal in 2013. Please help me in welcoming Maggie Cook Garcia into the University of Charleston.
Okay. You're doing fine. Maggie's a jewel, as you have heard, and I delight in sharing her story with others sometimes. She may have to update some of this, but part of what I picked up was that the very first salsa contract she got required her to use about 8 tomatoes. And when she went with Whole Foods, it required 60,000 tomatoes. And that last report was producing something like 10,000 products a day, going to 30 states, 10,000 pounds a day, going to 30 different states. See, I'm out of date. So it's an unbelievable story, and if you knew what she now does for that very large family in Mexico, she is profoundly giving back and changing a lot of lives there while she's successful here.
It is such a privilege to be here tonight. Thank you so much. Before I begin, I'd like to say that I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for certain people in my life. And a lot of people have planted seeds in my heart and have helped me grow. But some of those people on this table right here. When I came here from Mexico, I didn't know any English at all. And one of my professors, Tracy Wassinger and Joe Kerr at the time, she was the head of interior design, they actually sat with me, Tracy wave. She actually sat with me one-on-one all the time to try to teach me the English version of what she was trying, I didn't know anything. But that seed that you planted, that kindness, changed me. And another one of those persons was Jamie Totten. Jamie, wave. She was the best post player in basketball. She was my team member, my teammate. She would always lift me up and pick me up when I was really down. And it was from the struggle of coming from an orphanage of over 200 kids that lived there to coming to completely culture shock into this country. And she knew a little bit of Spanish, so we could speak a little bit, plus a little cuss words too.
Amy! You told our secret.
And the other person that has planted a seed in my heart is Sarah Martin. Sarah, can you wave? She's the Maggie Salsa accountant, and she's helped Maggie Salsa grow from basically nothing to something really great. And we share something very deeply spiritually. And another person that I have here is Lisa Amoroso. I helped her start her business. It's actually a Pushing company, and she's selling dog treats and dog desserts. It's a specialty. It's the best. Another person that's not here tonight, she couldn't come, is Donna Estep. She actually was a person that found me on the street when I was homeless. It was about 3 months that I was in the cold, and she found me and gave me a place to stay. About 4 weeks later, somebody gave me $800, and the rest is history. I don't know if you remember Dr. Welch, but it was the second year of college, and you selected me out of 10 students for our grades, because we had really good grades. And you invited us to eat dinner at the Welch Room, I think it's called, the very top room at the Clay Tower. And the invitation was for noon. So I've always had a little problem with Spanish and English because I tend to twist or turn things. So I thought that noon meant 1 p.m. So I show up so excited because I'm gonna eat with the president, and I'm selected out of all this school, 10 people. And I arrive and it's 1 o'clock and they're almost done eating. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Well, Dr. Welch, I don't know if you remember this, you probably don't. He took me to the cafeteria, took a plate, served me lunch, and sat there and ate with me, made me company. And that changed me. That planted a seed in me. And I will never forget that. I'm going to tell one more story. It's probably a little bit too extreme, but it's very true. Talk about twisting words in Spanish and English. My coach, soccer coach, Todd, he couldn't come either today, but I was going to make fun of him. He actually, one day after practice in the morning, he said, "Hey Maggie, what did you do this past weekend?" And I said, "Yeah, I got laid by the riverbank." I meant I laid out in the sun by the riverbank. And he gave me the weirdest look. And I didn't know what I'd done until years later when I did it again. That's why he gave me that weird look. But I probably would have embarrassed him. But what I want to get to the bottom tonight is that one act of kindness, it's like a driplet, one driplet of water in an ocean that creates a ripple effect that goes on forever, that's never forgotten. And this is to all the people that have touched my life and that have planted a seed in my heart, because you've inspired me to do the same and pay it forward. Thank you so much.